So his name is Warpath.
Okay, alright. Alright. Oh, God.
He is too...
You're officially a D&D player. I want you to know this.
He's too powerful.
Every true D&D player at some point is like, what if I made Batman into a D&D character? What would that look like? Or anything else?
Welcome back to the 716th Legion Reacts. I'm Jack.
I'm Ryan.
And we're going to be watching episode 8 of Batman Caped Crusaders today, titled Nocturne.
Ooh. When children start going missing.
Harvey Dent campaign.
Oh, no.
At a Harvey Dent campaign.
Ooh, underbelly of a local carnival. Are we getting Dick Grayson?
Maybe.
I feel like we're getting... Doesn't Dick Grayson hate Harvey Dent, or is that all the other Bat kids? Don't all the Bat kids hate Two-Face / Harvey Dent for some reason? I feel like that's canon.
I feel like Jason hates Joker maybe just a little bit more.
Okay, fair. But I didn't say they all hated Two-Face the most. I just said they all hate Two-Face.
It looks like... I'm assuming that this episode is going to end... Oh, maybe. I think this one's
either
going
a
to end
lead-in
with...
cliffhanger or like it's almost like a two-parter, yeah.
But like this, whoever this is looks like it could be Livewire.
Which would be weird.
Let's find out. Ooh?
Chase, wake up.
Dickie.
Okay, Dickie, Jason.
Oh, that's 100% Dick Grayson.
I'll get in trouble. Don't be such a worrywart. How's Miss Tompkins gonna find out?
Oh, Tompkins. Isn't that Nurse Tompkins?
Tell me that's not worth some extra chores.
Oh, they're going to a carnival too. Yeah.
Dick's gonna watch somebody else's parents get murdered.
Yeah. I took that personally.
Is that the circus? Better. It's the carnival. Why is that better? Because carnivals are magic.
Who the
Wednesday
hell?
Addams?
It's not all that scary. I dare you to go in there and pet that goat.
The two-headed goat?
Nah.
Yeah, bro, you talked a big game. You gotta commit now.
Don't.
I could have been Turbo.
All I'm saying is if that's supposed to be Jason Todd, I don't like that he's a ginger as much as I love ginger representation.
Red hood. Red head.
I'm...
Still don't like it, but I don't hate it as much.
Come on, then.
Did we get a name for the Wednesday Addams chick?
No.
Or were we joking, like, over it?
No, I don't think they said names. You kids are coming with me. I'm going to raise you to fight
This
crime.
is perfect. There's so many. Phrasing.
Is that Bruce? It is Bruce.
Bro.
That's okay, darling.
Mr. Wayne, can I get a picture?
Of course. Julie?
Oh, that's
Julie? What about Selena?
Do the thing. Oh. Thought you were going in a different direction.
Oh.
He's still behind in the polls.
That's gotta be Lois, right?
And look, Jimmy's back there.
Hope it reminds people how much Harvey gives back to the city.
It's gotta be Leslie Tompkins, right? She's gonna say
Dr.
something.
Tompkins.
Yeah.
Bruce Wayne, aren't you a sight?
You should write a piece on Dr. Tompkins. This woman has dedicated her life to helping the children of Gotham.
Dr. Tompkins.
Harvey?
Thank you so much for inviting us today. The children have been so looking forward to it.
My pleasure. I didn't know you two knew each other.
Bruce is the orphanage's most generous donor.
Hell of a tax write-off.
You're not fooling anyone here, Buster.
Dr. Tompkins is an old friend.
Always full of surprises, Bruce.
Time to take a picture with Mr. Dent.
Okay, let's all, look at the camera. Look at the camera.
Shall we?
Oh yeah, we're
Why
going
do I
into
know
the
that
House
voice?
of Mirrors.
I am Dr. Knight.
Oh. I thought he was going to say Hugo Strange.
The girl on his arm's voice is a very recognizable voice.
I need a volunteer, someone strong. You. Come up here, please. Let's give him a hand.
It's Greg Griffin. She plays Azula.
Let Bruce go up there and lift it.
Heavy, yes?
A bit. You can take your seat. Thank you, Morris. I need another volunteer. How about you? The girl in the third row, come up here.
Wednesday?
She's much less goth.
Natalia.
Natalia, do you think you could lift that?
Natalia Al Ghul? I'm trying too hard.
Enough. Thank you. Step in here, please.
Now I'm going to electrocute you.
It's perfectly safe.
Can your parents sign this release? Oh, you don't have any? Better. Even better.
I want you to believe. To believe in things that you cannot.
Parents. Bruce is like, I know the feeling.
Is no one worried about the welfare of this child?
You're telling me this is not about Hugo Strange?
Only after the accident.
How are you feeling, Natalia?
The same, I think.
Would you try to lift that weight again for me, please?
You're lucky that didn't fall off the
I was
stage.
about to say, looked like that was rolling.
Jason.
What happened to Dickie?
Hey, you!
Oh, look, there she is.
She changed.
Remember me? I was at the fence last night. My friend Dickie snuck in here with you. Oh, sure. I waited for you guys to come back, but you never did. Then he wasn't in school today, and I'm kind of worried.
Oh, I saw him earlier. He was sneaking into one of the trailers. Want me to take you there?
Yeah, thanks.
It was this way.
Who are you?
Jason. My friends call me Jace.
What, are just all the Bat Kids orphans in one location for easy pickings?
They might.
Dickie, you in there?
This is clearly mad scientist, yeah.
I don't see him. You sure he came in here?
Maybe check that back room.
Dickie?
Oh, come on, Jason. You're smarter than this.
Is he?
Dickie? What's wrong with him? Ah! What are you doing?
Whoa.
Natalia! Stop that this instant!
The show took a lot out of me.
We agreed that boy last night would be the only one. Half of Gotham is here tonight. We have to fly under the radar.
Who are you two?
Come on, Anton. He'll be the last one here.
I worry you're coming unglued, little sister. You promised me he's it.
Anton Knight?
I promise.
The last one.
No, don't leave me.
Could be original characters.
Could be.
Mr. Dent! Mr. Dent, one of my kids is missing. Steffi, she...
It's a carnival. Kids run around. I'm sure she'll turn up.
Oh, so...
Sorry to butt in, but I heard what you said. Who's missing?
Stephanie Brown, too?
She was supposed to meet us by the merry-go-round.
Wow.
It's all the Bat Kids.
She's 9. Green shirt, long blonde ponytail.
I'll look around.
All right, all we need is Tim Drake,
So...
Damian Wayne, and Carrie Kelly.
So... They're Night... He's the Night Slayer.
Interesting.
But the Natalia or Natasha is Nocturne.
Okay. So just super lesser known characters.
You can mix it with the money you're raising here, and no one's the wiser.
I am not comfortable with this.
Hey, boss, maybe he's stupid enough to think he could win this on his own.
Nah, Tony. Harvey's a real smart guy.
Fine. Where's the money?
On the way. Meet me in the parking lot when you're done shaking hands and kissing babies.
He's gonna go... Psst, throw some acid in your face. There she is. Listen, the manager's gonna get a lot busier. He's gonna adopt 4 kids in one night.
Steffi!
Yeah, I was about to say, just start breaking glass, bro.
Steffi!
Hey! Did you do that?
I'm sorry, I'll pay for it. Have you seen 2 girls around here? One has a blonde ponytail, the other...
Why are you looking for 2 little girls?
I'm helping.
Well, don't seem like you're helping. Look that way to you, Waylon?
Nope.
Killer Croc! Jeez.
I mean, respect to the Carnies a little bit here for being like, oh, weird dude looking for children. Beat him up. But also, it's Batman. Come on now. Or I guess even more credit to them because they just beat up Batman.
They got the drop on him. He didn't have his cape.
True. And he had to keep appearances. So he's like, I can't beat up a bunch of Carnies. I'm Bruce Wayne right now.
It's cool we got a Killer Croc reference.
Exit toward the parking lot.
Oh, great ghost reference.
Yeah. Are you all right? Fine.
Miss Madison was looking for you. I put her in a taxi about an hour ago.
I'll come up with an excuse later. I need the suit.
Mischief afoot, sir? I saw Rupert Thorne wandering by.
Thorne's the least of my worries.
For this episode.
Natalia?
Just a second.
I'm feeding.
What did you do?
Nothing.
They're talking about not letting the carnival leave until the kids are found. As soon as they wake up, they'll tell everyone what happened. We'll be done for.
So we stop them from waking up.
Girl, you are messed up.
I won't let you hurt them.
You want me to suffer? You don't really love me.
Oh, grow up. I can't feel my legs.
You made me do it, Anton.
Can't help.
You turned her against me.
Who's being a baby now?
Girl, he is an invalid now.
Dickie!
Oh, now we realize
That one's named Tim.
Dick Grayson's missing.
Dr. Tompkins, have you seen Carrie?
We're getting Carrie
Carrie
Kelly too? She's not even a real one.
She is a real one.
She's real to me.
Killer Croc. You beat me up.
From the Magic Act. The plant.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Try again.
Killer Croc's villain arc begins.
Batman choked me out one time. I'm now a master criminal.
So, how much money did you raise tonight?
Not enough.
Wrong.
Is that the donation?
This and some bad press I'm planting against Mayor Jessup should put you over the top, Counselor. Just one thing. You've got a case on the docket tomorrow. Milligan,
Yeah.
I want you to drop the charges.
I can't do that. Matt Milligan scammed half of Gotham out of their life savings.
Look, Harvey, I need to know we can work together.
I'm trying to be mayor so I can fix this city.
Reform doesn't come cheap, Dent. You want my help? There's a price. You ask me, you're getting a deal here.
Put it with the rest of the cash we collected tonight. Just do it.
Money laundering at its finest.
What are you all still doing here?
I've still got children missing. I keep telling your aides to call the police, but I think they're afraid of a scandal.
I'm sorry. I was distracted earlier. We'll find them. I'll call the police myself.
And keep an eye out for Bruce. He's disappeared too.
Bruce Wayne?
My gosh, they're just going after orphans.
They'll recover in time, as long as my sister doesn't come back.
Natalia did this? How?
She has a rare affliction. I found a way for her to manage it. Draining others made her strong. I love her, but she's lost control.
Where do I find her?
I don't know, but get her inside before sunrise. Otherwise, she'll be lost.
She's a vampire. Oh, he died. There she is, with her slingshot and everything.
Oh, love of God.
Really good with that thing.
Jeez Louise, you scared me. You by yourself? You should be careful.
Is that
Gee Willikers,
is
Batman.
that actually the voice actress that played her in?
Setting myself up as bait. And when he appears, I'll knock him right in the kisser with one of these.
Can I try?
Yes, without your weapon, you are useless.
I can barely see those cans. Why don't we go to the shooting gallery?
Carnival's closed down. Doc's really freaking out. I gotta go.
You always do everything grown-ups tell you to do.
No, it sounds like her though.
When's the next time you're gonna get a night away from the orphanage? Let's have some fun.
Carrie, please!
What the heck?
Slingshot her. Yeah, Carrie.
You get back here!
I heard that.
The tree fell in the forest, but I was there to hear it.
That was creepy.
Oh, you want to play hide and seek?
I got you. Your name's not Robin. Knee her again.
It worked the first time.
Natalia, stop this.
The fist of justice stopped for no one.
Mister, why did you do that?
I didn't.
Oh, Bruce.
Just grab him by the bat nipples.
His suit now has two,
I don't want to hurt you.
He's an adult.
You won't.
I was gonna say, she punched a tree down.
Promised your brother.
My brother will forgive me. He always does.
He's dead, my guy.
Yeah, not anymore.
Yes! The first Robin. Bruce is like, children can be useful. I have an idea.
Natalia.
What?
You killed him.
You're lying.
I know you didn't mean to.
I didn't kill him. I couldn't.
You left him there.
After he said he couldn't feel his legs.
Yeah. Bruce, tie her to a tree. Start saying prayers.
Cover her.
We have to get you out of the sun.
Just go. Leave me alone.
Let me die.
I can't.
You definitely can.
The child's pro-child murder.
I like that.
Me too. Now is she gonna be back at the orphanage like, I want to be Batman? Oh.
And blam! Knock her right in the head. No way. Darn tootin'. I saved Batman.
Bruce is here.
Doc.
He's shopping.
Yep.
There's something.
Yes, if that something is a handful.
Do you know how that other girl is doing? Natalia.
She's in the hospital secure wing. The doctors are studying her condition. It's a strange case.
I'll bet.
Thank you for your help yesterday.
All I did was get beat up by the bearded lady.
Well, it's the thought that counts.
Interesting. So she doesn't know about Batman in this universe.
I understand the DA would like to withdraw the charges against Mr. Milligan.
No. That's not correct, Your Honor. We're ready to move forward on this case, and we'd like the defendant held in custody until trial.
Right, defendant will be held without bail.
No counter arguments?
You're still behind in the polls. Think you could pull ahead in these final 24 hours?
Yeah, I do. I'm feeling good.
Have you seen the numbers recently?
It's still anybody's race.
Here's where it happens.
Hey, Ben, here's what happens to double cross.
Oh
Nice.
my gosh. I can't believe it happened.
Harvey Dent injured in the facial area with acid. Oh no.
That's the biggest plot twist I've ever seen in a show.
After Harvey Dent's accident. I don't feel like he tripped or anything.
It's
Is
crazy that Harvey and Batman have not interacted once in this show.
True. I didn't think about that. I was going to say separately, is it wrong that I'm feeling like the Harvey Dent story is kind of played out at this point? Like overutilized? Like, how many different times have we seen Two-Face be made at this point? 4? 5?
Something like that.
Love the character. I love his interactions with Bruce and Batman. Don't get me wrong. I'm just... Some of the shock and, importance of it is gone.
Would you prefer it happen in a different way, or you just prefer that Harvey Dent is already just Two-Face? Like, we don't need to see the good guy Harvey Dent.
I don't know. I don't know. I would say part of it is maybe if you just started as Two-Face and then instead of seeing the origin, we flash back to it or something, or just don't reference it. Like, it's almost like seeing Uncle Ben die at this point. Like, it has no emotional weight to me anymore. Like, Batman animated series had emotional weight. It was probably the first time they'd shown the creation of Harvey Dent, on screen at least.
Mm-hmm.
We would have gotten it earlier if the Batman movies had followed through and we got Lando Calrissian as Two-Face. That would have been so sick. But anyways, again, I'm not saying I don't like it. I'm just, it's like, yeah, okay, he's Two-Face now. Let's get on with it.
Yeah, I don't think that needed to be an episode 8 kind of reveal.
I do like that they didn't spend an entire episode on it.
It was a subplot.
I do like that it was like sort of a subplot throughout the season, so I will give it that, because I feel like if it was a whole episode, it just would have had nothing for me. You know, we're just sitting here, we're like, we know how this ends. There's nothing interesting about it.
I like how in the beginning of this, like we had like one shot of a kid, and we were like, "Is it gonna be Dick Grayson?" And then immediately it was Dick Grayson.
Not only was it Dick Grayson, we got Jason Todd, Carrie Kelly, and Stephanie Brown. No Tim Drake though.
No.
And Damian Wayne, you know.
Does Lucius have a son?
Maybe
Can he be inducted yet?
Yeah, exactly. How many bad kids are there? So many.
There's a lot.
We've had Barbara. Have we had any other Batgirls other than Stephanie Brown, technically? We haven't had Cassie Kane.
Yeah, Kate Kane.
Or am I thinking of Cassie Connors? No. What's the Batgirl that was in the Joker movie?
I think her name was Cassie.
I think it's Cassie Kane. I think there's Cassandra Kane and there's Kate Kane.
Kate Kane is Bruce's cousin.
Yeah. And that's double K's, and Cassandra Kane is double C's, I feel like.
Who's the mute? Who's the mute
Cassandra
one?
Kane.
Cassandra?
In the comics, they completely butchered her for the Harley Quinn movie, but I just pretend that she's a different character. Because that's a good movie. It's just that character. There's no reason Cassandra Kane should have been in that movie. Like, it was fine without it, but it could have just been a random girl. Anyways, completely off track. That was a pretty good episode. I liked all the Robins. Them all being basically the same age is mildly concerning, but other than that, I liked everything about that.
I was actually kind of surprised that Bruce didn't adopt all 4 of them right then and there.
You're coming home with me.
You're coming with me.
Yeah. Interesting that they're all already orphans.
In the comics, only Tim and Dick are actual orphans, though, right? Or orphans and orphan, right?
Orphans and orphan. I'm thinking. So before they become Robins, Dick's the famous one. His parents are killed.
Yep.
We know that. Jason, I feel like his mom, he was just abandoned. I feel like his parents exist in some way.
Maybe I'm confusing Tim and Jason, but isn't his dad alive? What?
No, that's Tim.
Okay, his dad.
So Tim in the comics, Jason is abandoned. Like, his dad's out of the picture. I don't know if his dad even exists. And his mom, he thought she was dead, but then she's not dead. But then it turned out that she was fake dead because of Two-Face comics nonsense. And then I do think she eventually dies, and he's an orphan as Red Hood. Once he's back as Red Hood, he's an orphan. Tim is like Robin for an extended amount of time, and like both his parents are alive and happy. And then his dad is killed because Tim is Robin, and it's like a whole traumatic thing, and then Bruce adopts him.
And then he becomes Red Robin, right?
Yeah. And the worst superhero name of all time, he was Drake for a while. And I'm like, you're just using your last name as your superhero identity.
You know where I come from.
And then
Damien has a mom and a dad.
Yeah, Damien's got, yet somehow is the least functional of the 4. Maybe tied with Jason Todd. Stephanie Brown is an orphan, or becomes an orphan at least, and she's Spoiler.
Yes.
She started as Spoiler, became Robin, got fired as Robin, became Batgirl, quit as Batgirl, and then became Spoiler again. Ay vey.
And then Orphan is Talia's daughter? Or no.
Some other
Katana's daughter?
No.
One of the women assassins of the DC universe.
Of which there are many. I like how we're just listing all the orphans. Obviously, Barbara Gordon's not an orphan. I think. Shiva, yeah. And then I feel like we're missing one. Oh, obviously
Batwing.
Lucius Fox's kid is not an orphan. I don't know if Lucius is dead in the comics. I haven't paid close enough attention.
Is Kate Kane an orphan?
No, technically Shiva is alive, but like,
I'm talking about cousin of Bruce Wayne, Kate Kane.
Yeah, I think so. Why did they name them so close? As soon as you say Kate Kane, I'm like, no, we just discussed this. Her mom's a supervillain. I think her dad's a supervillain too.
I don't know much about Cassie Kane.
She's a cool character. Anyways,
thank you everybody.
There's a lot of orphans.
so much for watching and our discussion about orphanism. Orphanhoodism.
Ooh. I don't know.
Our discussion about orphans. Thank you.
Orphan phobia.
We hope you enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, comment, tell us how you're liking the series.
Check us out on TikTok.
Yes, we are on there as well.
Are we on anywhere else?
We're on Instagram and Discord, so you can check those out too. But we don't post much there. Actually, Jordan's been getting into Discord a lot lately, so join the Discord.
And I'll help with that. I have no life. Anyways.
Thank you everybody for watching. Have a great day. Bye.
Bye.